Hello everybody, it's Mr. Giesbrecht here, and tonight I'm going to be reading you another one of my favorite stories called The Recess Queen. The story is written by Alexis O'Neill and illustrated by Huliska-Beith. The Recess Queen. Mean Jean was recess queen, and nobody said any different. Nobody swung until Mean Jean swung. Nobody kicked until Mean Jean kicked. And nobody bounced until Mean Jean bounced. If kids ever crossed her, she'd push 'em and smush 'em and lollapaloosh 'em, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, and kiss-a-kajammer 'em. Say what? Mean Jean growled. Say who? Mean Jean howled. Say you? Just who do you think you're talking to? Mean Jean always got her way. Until one day. A new kid came to school, Katie Sue. Katie Sue, a teeny tiny, a tiny kid. A kid you might scare with a jump and a boo! But when the recess bell went ring-a-ring, ring, ring, this kid ran ziggity-zing for the playground gates. Katie Sue swung before Mean Jean swung. Katie Sue kicked before Mean Jean kicked. Katie Sue bounced before Mean Jean bounced. The kid you might scare with a jump and a boo was too new to know about Mean Jean, the recess queen. Well, Mean Jean bullied through the playground crowd. Like always, she pushed kids and smushed kids, lollapalooshed kids, hammered 'em, slammered 'em, kiss-a-kajammered 'em, as she charged after that Katie Sue. Say what? She growled. Say who? She howled. Say you! She snarled and grabbed Katie Sue by the collar. Nobody swings until Queen Jean swings. Nobody kicks until Queen Jean kicks. And nobody bounces until Queen Jean bounces. And she figured that would set the record straight. She figured wrong. Katie Sue talked back. Just as sassy as could be, she said, "How did you get to be so bossy?" Then that puny thing, that loony thing, grabbed the ball and bounced away. Oh, Katie Sue was one quick kid. She bolted quick as lightning. Bouncity, bouncity, bounce, kickity, kickity, kick, swingity, swingity, swing! Mean Jean thundered close behind. Bouncity, kickity, swingity! The recess queen was not amused. She raced and chased, and in your face, that Katie Sue. No one spoke. No one moved. No one breathed. Then, from her back pulled Katie Sue a jump rope clean and bright. Hey, Jeanie Beanie, sang Katy Sue. Let's try this jump rope out. Here's one thing true. Until that day, no one dared ask Mean Jean to play, but that Katy Sue just hopped and jumped and skipped away. I like ice cream, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me, she sang. Jean just gasped and stared, as if too scared to move at all. So Katy Sue sang once more. I like popcorn, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me. Then from the side a kid called out, Go, Jean, go! And too surprised to even shout, Jean jumped in with Katy Sue. I like cookies, I like tea, I want you to jump with me. The rope whizzed and slapped faster, faster. The rope spun and flapped faster, faster, till it caught in a tangled disaster. But they just giggled and jumped again. Well, now when recess rolls around, that playground's one great place. At the school bell's ringety ring, those two girls raise ziggity zing. Out the classroom door. Jean doesn't push kids and smush kids, lollapaloosh kids, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, kiss-a-ka-jammer 'em, 'cause she's having too much fun rompity-romping with her friends. Bouncity, kickity, swingity, hoppity, skippity, jumpity, ringity, ziggity, yes! And that's the Recess Queen. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's story.